So for your performance final, you're gonna click on the thing that says performance final. And you are creating a graduation party. You're planning for it, right? You've got a budget of $500 and there's gonna be 10 people who go. Okay. So you're gonna find a partner, you're gonna plan a menu. You have to have at least 6 dishes. If you want to do more, that's totally fine. Okay, but 6 dishes. And don't make it like, hey, everybody gets a vegetable tray. Like, don't do that. Okay, do something that's like a little bit more elaborate. Okay, you've got $500 to spend. So you're gonna find recipes and you're gonna put it on this document. Okay, then you're going to complete the recipe report, which is gonna be on this document. All of these are spreadsheets. Okay, so you're just gonna fill in the information as you go along. So for this recipe report, you're gonna include the item, where you would buy it from, the price, the total cost, and the cost per person. Now remember, you can't walk into Walmart and just buy, a half a block of cheese unless they sell that. Does that make sense? Like you can't go in and just get half. You have to get the whole thing, right? And then you've got a budget for that. Okay. Then you're also going to fill out the grad party budget. So again, another spreadsheet. Make sure that you include these things. This is what you're going to turn in with your reflection questions. This is where you tell me that your partner sucked. I don't want to hear my partner didn't do anything. I want to hear it on this document. Okay. This is how you're graded. So this is how much each thing is worth. So if you don't turn in your menu, automatically 20 points. So you can only get it 80 if you got everything else perfect. Okay. And then you'll tell me who your group members are and you'll tell me any additional comments. One person will turn in all of the project stuff. You both will turn in the reflection questions. That way, if you need to tell me something about your partner, that's fine. It's kind of, one-on-one. Okay. Cool. So you're planning a menu. You got $500 to do it. It's with 10 people. All you're doing is filling in this information. If you get stuck on something, let me know. Okay. Cool. Now, what somebody did last semester was they made something with, let's say, like a wine, like it had a wine sauce on it. Obviously, you're not 21. You can't purchase that. Keep that in mind. Okay. So don't put anything on there that you're not able to purchase. Okay. Mm-mm. You are planning your graduation party. Okay. So make sure that it's school appropriate stuff. I don't really know how you can make food inappropriate. Okay. But that is what you're doing. Okay. It's due Thursday. What you need to get done today is your menu. Okay. Go ahead and plan out what are your 6 items. And then you can kind of budget from there. Like you can decide, hey, I want to do buffalo chicken dip. And then you can kind of make it be however you want it to be. Okay. Cool. Okay. So go ahead and take a look at your final exam review. Go ahead and take a look at your final exam review. And I want you to answer the first 5, okay, with a definition. So take a moment, go ahead and try that. Okay, what does per mean? Divide, and cent means divide by 100. And cent means 100. So percent means divide by 100. Okay. All right, inflation is the increase in price over time. Inflation is often represented as percent change. All right, we talked about percent change, and I'm sorry, all of this is squished. If you need to write it bigger, you can write it on the back of something or on a separate piece of paper. Percent change formula is new minus old divided by old times 100. Throwback to unit 1. All right, so what is body mass index? Do you remember that one? So the formula for that is kilograms divided by meters squared. Remember, you've got to know that conversion of the 2.2 pounds equals 1 kilogram. And 1 meter equals, I think it's 39.4 inches. Somebody correct me on that. I think it's 39.4. Okay. All right, the waist to height ratio is your waist in inches divided by your height in inches. And just interest is the price you pay to borrow money. All right, hopefully none of that was new. Hopefully that was a little bit of a review. Okay, I do want to come down here to number 1. So once you're done, flip the page. And I want you to go ahead and try number 1 and number 2. Okay, so we're on unit 1, talking about Susie and Reese. Go ahead and try problem 1 and problem 2. And then we're going to go ahead and jump into the rest of our stuff and get in there. All right, number 1, Susie paid $65 to get her lashes done. And in 2023, she paid $195. Okay, so when you do these kind of questions, you're going to want to label these. This is the old price. This is the new price. Ladies, do you see these prices? Yes. Okay, so percent change. We're going to do new minus old divided by old times 100. So we got 195 minus 65 divided by 65 times 100. Okay, so what does that give us? 200%. Did you know it used to cost $20 max to get your nails done, and now it's over $100? Uh-huh. I remember like in 4th, 5th grade, I got my nails done for like $20, and I got like the acrylics, like got the full set thing, $20. Huh? Yes. I'm not that old. That was like 2005. Okay. First, all right. Reese had $4,500 per month to spend. Her monthly rent is $2,200. Car expenses are $620. Utilities are $95. Insurance is $250. Food is $185. And entertainment is $60. What is her deficit or surplus? Remember, surplus means we have more than enough. Deficit means we don't have enough. Okay, a lot of you got those flipped on the test. Okay, so make sure that you know the difference between surplus versus deficit. Okay, so we're going to add up 2,200 plus 620 plus 95 plus 250 plus 185 plus 60. We're going to tally that all up. What does that give me? Probably should. Say words again. 3,000. Everybody else good? So remember, this is how much she can spend. This is how much her life is costing her. So is she going to be in a surplus or in a deficit? She's going to be in a surplus. So we take this much. We take the 4,500 minus this. What does that give me? Okay. So she's got 1,090 of surplus. That's not bad. Put all that in savings. She only spends 185 on food. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Huh? Gotta be. That's expensive though too. Living is expensive. Okay, we good on those? Okay, I want to give you ample amount of time to do your performance finals. I'm going to be pulling a couple of y'all just to kind of have some conversations about what we should do, or hey, I think you should do this, or how's this going? Okay, so I might pull a couple of you. Make sure that you pick somebody in the class. If you're going to work with a partner, pick somebody that you can rely on. Okay, if you want to do it by yourself, absolutely go ahead. Remember, it's 5% of your grade, so do not not turn anything in. Okay, because that's automatically 5 points off your grade. Cool? Okay, so go ahead and get started on your performance final. Remember, you can find that on the Google Classroom